Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. So this is another all signs reading, surprise, surprise. And this one is going to be about the person on your mind. So feel free to watch for your sun, rising, moon, Venus, or cross watch their sign. All right, so we will start out with Aries. Spirit, show us for Aries, please. Who is the person on Aries' mind? Who is this person on Aries' mind? Karma, toxic story, new opportunities. Could be a Libra, but I feel like it could also be a Capricorn. You've got some history with this person. This isn't probably someone new. Work, yeah, you could work with them. Profession, college, workplace. So you, sorry for all the ums. You go to school with them or work with them. All right, so what is this person's energy towards Aries? What is this person's energy towards Aries at this time? Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. Oh my God. Right out of the gate, twin flame. I didn't know this deck had a twin flame card. I probably knew that, but I haven't seen it come out of this deck in a long time. Mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. Okay. Second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. Intuition, twin flame, second chance. Okay, so let's pull cards before I start speaking. Missing you, craving, desiring is on the bottom. What is going on here, Spirit? Definitely could be a Libra. I feel like something's been stuck here for a while. I'm gonna talk anyhow before pulling the cards. I feel like something's been stuck here for a while, but a door is opening. There's an opportunity here to grasp. Whether or not it is grasped, I don't know. I mean, it's up to the two people involved, right? So what is this person's current energy towards Aries? I almost said Libra, so they definitely... Death and rebirth. This is like bringing something back from the dead. Scorpio energy, so you might hear from them in Scorpio season, which is a couple of weeks. Ace of Cups is their thoughts. They also could be a Scorpio. Emotions, Five of Wands. The Seven of Wands was also trying to come out. Okay, so I feel like they're trying to control their emotions. Their emotions are all over the place. They feel blocked. Okay, I feel like they're specifically having like this upheaval in emotions because there's blockages that need to be cleared out, and they could be resisting that at this time. In the past, Justice, Libra energy. Okay, yes, I do think this can be, it doesn't have to be a twin flame thing if you don't subscribe to that or whatever, but if this is a twin flame thing, in the past you came together because you were aligned at that time. Currently you're not aligned because somebody's got emotional clearing to do, emotional healing. That's what the toxic story part is here. So when they can do that, I think you'll be realigned. They're thinking about you. Their intentions towards Aries at this time. Strength. They're holding back, but holding on. Lots of major arcana. Libra, Scorpio, Leo. Next actions. The Devil. Ten of Wands. Yeah, this person's currently tied down by something, and they're currently allowing themselves to be tied down by something. Capricorn is here. How is this person seeing Aries at this time? Queen of Pentacles. You're chilling. Oh, Queen and King of Pentacles. These two have their backs turned to each other. I think that's the two of you right now. They see you as someone that they could build with. That they could have peace with. Show me this King and Queen of Pentacles. They see you as an equal match. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. This person thinks that you're about to move in a new direction and start something new, and that it will be a success. And I think that they're sensing something new in your energy, Aries. And that is creating this upheaval for them. They realize that they've kept themselves stuck for too long. 9 and 10 of Cups. I think they're worried that someone else is going to get their wish fulfillment. Show me this Queen and King of Pentacles, please. They think you're making a decision to move on. They think you're looking for something new. Yep, that you're done with this, that you're waiting for something more stable to come in for you, less chaotic. What is this Five of Wands in this person's emotions? The Fool. They know they need to do something. It's like the clock is ticking now. There's that seven of Wands that was trying to come out earlier. What is this person resisting so hard? Get out of here. They're resisting this connection. Why? Temperance. Because they're not aligned with you right now, Aries, and I keep wanting to say Libra. So somebody's got Libra in their chart here. There's something about Libra energy. The sun is in Libra right now. We're in Libra season. Maybe that is important here. Maybe you're connecting with a Libra. But you two are not aligned right now because this person needs to do something in order to return to alignment with you. The Gemini full moon in Sagittarius season might be important. I believe it's December the 4th. Show me more about this. Yeah, Four of Wands. That is a card of alignment. Also the Twin Flame card. What is this person actively doing to change this? Page of Wands. The Hermit. 10 of Cups. I don't think they're doing anything really. I think they're just waiting to see what happens. They want to reach out. They can't. I don't think Spirit's allowing this person to reach out. I'm smelling bread, like the yeast in bread when it's rising. I'm smelling that, so I don't know. Maybe somebody works in a bakery or something like that. They want to reach out, but they can't. They're holding back. They're just accepting that you're going to find something that's best for you and that they're not that. Okay, so what's Strength and the Devil? I think they have something toxic to overcome here, to get control over, and they're just not seeing their way out of this. The Empress. Oh. What's this? The Moon. Hermit. What is going on? There's a lot of major arcana. The High Priestess. This person thinks you know everything you need to know about them. What is the Devil? There's some fear here. Fear to reach out. The World. Fear that you will end things completely with them or completely close this out forever if they reach out. And I think it's because there's something unhealed going on with this Devil energy. This is all major arcanas. A lot of major arcanas in this reading. Ten of Pentacles. This person could be a workaholic. Two of Swords. I think they're choosing what's easier right now, to be honest with you, because they know that they believe that you can have better than this right now. And so they're choosing to focus on 3D material types of things. But they love you and they're thinking about you. What's Death? Page of Swords. They want to reach out. They want to bring this back from the dead. The Chariot. They want to move in your direction. Oh yeah, they really want to talk. Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. Ten of Cups. But they feel like if they come forward, they're blocking you from something better. Okay? So it's almost like this person feels like... This is making me emotional. They feel like if they love you, they should let you be happier with someone else. Okay, I feel like this person might be crying about you. So I don't know why I'm getting so emotional about that. Okay, what's this person's hidden truth, Spirit? It's like too hard for them to get control of something. Too hard for them to temper something here. Although you might hear from them around December, maybe at like a happy holidays or something. I am becoming a better person. I love you. I love you unconditionally. This came out. These came out together a couple of weeks ago. Look back in my videos a couple of weeks ago, because I can't remember. Just being near you is intoxicating is on the bottom. I can't remember the name of the video. Okay. On to Taurus. All right, Spirit, show us for Taurus, please. Who is the person on Taurus's mind? How will they know this is their person? Indicate for us, please, the person on Taurus's mind. I knew it. I knew this card was going to come out again. I could feel it coming. All right, Karma, Toxic Story, New Opportunities. You might want to watch Aries reading. And I feel like yesterday, Aries and Taurus had a very similar reading. But yeah, there were a lot of the same cards for Aries and Taurus yesterday. So you might have both in your chart. I'm tasting canned peaches. Okay. Mature man, older male, mature in age is on the bottom. Okay. Who's this person on Taurus's mind? What is their energy towards Taurus? I'll be right back. My apologies. My son just came home, and I was not expecting him, and I could hear someone right outside my door. All right, Spirit. Show us for Taurus, please. Who is this person on Taurus's mind, and what is their energy towards Taurus? They could be older than you, or you could be older than them. I mean, probably you're not the exact same age. There could be an age gap, is what I meant to say. What is it? Oh man, I already saw Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine while I was cutting these. Okay, so what is this person's energy towards Taurus? Finality. Farewells leave behind closure. This person in this card is taking off a mask and walking away. That's really interesting. I think this person was playing a role with you that they couldn't keep up. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Things got too close, okay? And it made this person uncomfortable. This is like an avoidant type of energy. When things started feeling intimate is when they freaked out. Okay? That's their toxic story. Obsession and ecstasy are coming out together. I'm just going to keep those, actually. Chasing, thrills, excitement, good time. I don't know why I said that separately. Chasing thrills, excitement, good time. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. I feel like this person love bombed you. They were wearing a mask. They couldn't keep up with it. They started catching feelings. They freaked out. They walked away. And I think that you probably think this person's way too old to be acting like this. Stress is on the bottom. Knight of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. That's the player. Ooh, Knight of Wands and the Emperor. Yeah, this person, I feel like this person's over 40, okay? They're too old to be acting like this. Okay, this person on Taurus's mind. Karmic cycle. Who is this person? What is their energy towards Taurus? Hangman. Ghosting. I just feel like this person's ghosting. Pisces energy. Five of Wands is their thoughts. It's too much. They can't handle it. They freaked out. There could have been like one small thing that happened and they were like, nope, that's it. I'm throwing in the towel and leaving. Justice is their emotions. I don't think so. Let's find out. Okay, how does this person see the past with Taurus? Seven of Wands. They were doing a pretty good job keeping it together, hiding something from you, hiding their true self. It was like a roller coaster ride, this relationship. Their intentions are to come back around and woo you again, Taurus. Lucky you. And their next actions, they could be a Pisces. Two of Cups. They're acting like this is over. They're acting like they're walking away. This is a game. Okay, you know what this is making me think of? I was watching some therapist lady on Facebook Reels the other day, and she was talking about something called intermittent something. But basically, it's in a relationship where it's breadcrumbing basically. Somebody gives you a little, and so you're like, okay, this is where we're at, and then they pull back, and you're like, okay, it's not where we're at, and then they give you more, and you're like, okay, this is where we're at. You never know where you're at with this person, and I think that's this person's playing this game with you, but because it comes in an intermittent pattern, like maybe 3 times in a row you're getting a lot from them, one time they pull back, and then it's not a real pattern because it can't be predicted, okay? And so that actually creates a mental illness in the person who that's being done to. And I feel like that's what this person's doing. And that doesn't mean it's intentional. I don't think that people do that intentionally. It's probably more of a subconscious thing. The tower. Yeah, they will be back. They're gonna love bomb you again. What's justice in this person's emotions? They seem to think this is fair what they're doing. Ace of Cups. Yeah, so this is the thing with this person. The reason that they do this is because they start to catch real feelings. And they don't know how to handle those real feelings, so then they pull back. So they're trying to balance out the actual like emotions that they're feeling in their heart. They're trying to balance that out by pulling away. I hope that makes sense. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they have to reground, restabilize. So they think that's what they're doing by treating you like this and the love bombing and the breadcrumbing. They think they're restabilizing when they need to. But what they're doing is creating a toxic story with you. What's the Hangman? Ten of Swords. Yeah, I think that this person's ghosting you. Four of Pentacles. They pulled back. They ended it, and I don't think that they told you that they ended it, but they just ended it. What's the Five of Wands? Eight of Cups. I think I saved that video, so I'll try to find it if somebody reminds me in the comments. Five of Wands, Eight of Cups is their thoughts. Yeah, Five of Cups. This is like classic love bombing, breadcrumbing energy, okay? So this person couldn't handle it. They freaked out. So they walked away, and now they're sad that they walked away. Now they're sad that they ghosted you. So show us the future with this person, please. Death. They're going to try to rebirth this. They're going to try to bring this back from the dead. They're going to wait a while until they miss you enough to come forward. They're going to decide that they have feelings for you, so they're going to come forward. They're going to try to rebirth this, but I think it's going to be the same cycle again. King of Wands. This person has done this to everybody probably that they've ever been with. I am tasting like black olives on pizza. It's very specific, but like black olives, maybe sausage or something on a pizza. That's what I'm getting. Maybe you had pizza with this person last time. Okay, yeah, the King of Wands. This person's playing games. They're going to try to relight the fire with you. They're going to pull all the stops. Strength. What did I just do that for? Strength and the Page of Swords. I think this is your advice, is to hold back, to guard yourself from any messages coming through. Maybe you need to block them in case they do try to message you in the future. What is the advice for Taurus? Six of Wands. Five of Pentacles. If they want to make it a game, let them be the loser and you be the winner. How's this person viewing Taurus at this time? Ace of Wands. They think that they can get the passion going with you again. Oh, they think you're missing them. Yeah, they think they're gaining control of the situation because you're missing them, and that you'll take them back. All they have, with a wave of the wand, you will take them back. Yeah, they think that you are totally infatuated with them is actually what I'm getting. They think they have you tied around their finger. Let's get a hidden truth from this person. What does this person need to say to Taurus? What's this person's higher self need to say to Taurus? I couldn't let you get close to me was on the bottom. That's what it is. I know that I crossed the line with you. I don't react when people mention you. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Sure you are. Not yet. I can't stop thinking about you. That's what they're going to say. They're going to I feel like this person's going to come back and act like they learned something, but they didn't. That's just part of the game. You might see this person as a narcissist. All right, Spirit. Let's move on to Gemini, please. Who is the person on Gemini's mind? How will Gemini know that this is their reading? Who is the person on Gemini's mind? 11:11 on the clock. I had to restart the video. Oh crap, twin flame falls out as I say that. Triangle and courting man. Alright, just a minute. Gemini and the person on their mind. Ice King, boss, entrepreneur, detached. Past life, knowing, deja vu, past love. This person could be an air sign. What's this person's energy towards Gemini? Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. Aries had that. Excuse me. Sorrow, loss, grief, depression. I'm getting a card from the tea leaf deck that says heartache over what you no longer have. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. Okay. They're feeling drawn to you. They feel like there's this past life connection. They're scared to come toward you. Abandoned, left out, walked away cold. So this person is detached because they have a rejection wound. That's what this is. Boss, entrepreneur, detached. This person is icy cold. They're showing me like a gum commercial, you know, with the mint, like icebreakers or something. They're icy cold, so they're detached. They detach easily. They could definitely be an air sign. It's kind of our thing. What is this person's energy? It's because of a rejection wound, though. And it could be that in a past life, you rejected them. But also this rejection wound can come from this life. They know that there's something special here, but they're scared of being rejected. So, show us this person and their energy, the person on Gemini's mind. Ace of Swords, air energy. They overthink it. They're overthinking everything. Oh my goodness. Gemini energy, the Lovers. That's their thoughts. Their thoughts are of you. Wow, Four of Wands and their emotions. They feel like you're the one they're supposed to come together with. There's that like, there's like a heart chakra connection between the two of you. past. Temperance. Could be a Sag or another Gemini. What are their intentions towards Gemini? The Devil. El Diablo, Capricorn. Their next actions. The World. Okay, that's good. How is this person seeing Gemini right now? Queen of Wands. You sexy. You might work with this person. They could be watching you at work. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They could be your boss. So I feel like this person knows that they have an unhealthy pattern here with a rejection wound. They know something along those lines. They may not have pegged it in those words, but they know that there's something unhealthy with them, which is why it's hard for them to connect with people or something. And they're trying to let go of that, heal that. The Lovers in this person's thoughts. Two of Wands. This person thinks about you often. They might gaze out the window. I do feel like this person's watching you. They have a way to watch you. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they're watching you work. The Star is on the bottom. This person feels very guided towards you. Very, like, energetically connected to you. What's the Ace of Swords? Hierophant. A lot of major arcana. The Knight of Pentacles. This person wants to offer you a committed relationship here. Something solid, something stable. They don't know if they're stable enough to offer that, though. What's the Four of Wands and their emotions? The Emperor. Six of Pentacles. They don't know if they can give you what you need in a relationship. That's the problem here. They know who they are. They know that they have problems. Okay, what's Temperance in the past? Death. Jeez. Three of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Give me one more on that. I think that you work together. Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands, Knight of Cups. So this person, I don't think anything's happened yet between you and this person. I don't think feelings have been shared. They're just assuming that they know what you want and that they can't give that to you. I think this person fears coming forward because other people could get involved. Like, they're scared that if they tell you how they feel about you or they ask you out on a date or something, that you're going to run and tell everybody else in the office and it's going to become a big dramatic thing or something like that. Like, what if you don't keep it discreet? Something about you coming on the scene transformed this person's life in some way. Because you're a soulmate. Six of Cups. The Devil in the World. The Queen of Swords. They're doing a lot of thinking here. A Five of Cups. Am I just going to let myself miss out on this out of a place of fear? They do feel like they have this responsibility. I think they're a boss or a manager or a leader or supervisor or something like that. They have some sort of power or authority over you. And so they don't want to abuse that. They don't want to do the wrong thing. And they don't want this to bring drama into the workplace. So there's a lot of things going on in their mind. Like, one, is this person even going to accept me? Two, do they feel like this connection is as strong as I feel? Three, if I ask them out, are they going to go laugh about it with everybody, you know, by the water cooler or whatever? Yeah, Knight of Wands. Four of Cups. They fear losing you and they haven't even had you. That's what this is going on here. So what is Gemini's advice? Justice. Be patient. King of Cups. Seven of Swords. Don't put too much energy into this person. Why? Six of Swords, Queen of Cups. This person's learning how to act on their emotions, their intuition, and you need to let them learn how to act on that. And it's almost like you need to stay out of it. And you need to allow this person to have some sort of process here where I think there's some sort of realization and learning process that they're going through. Yeah, a learning process. Kind of like between them and the divine. We have a lot of signs here, sorry. Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, and then Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus again. All right, so let's get a hidden truth from this person. Yeah, this person's like learning how to face their fears. What do they want to say to Gemini? My life is not as together as it seems. Yeah. You might just expect, like, well, if you act like you're interested in me, why the hell don't you just say that or ask me out or something? But it is actually very difficult for them. I left you before you could leave me. Yeah, they have a fear of abandonment. I'm telling you. I look for you everywhere. I am not available. They are not emotionally available right now. I don't get the impression that this person's in a relationship. All right, let's do Cancer. I'm hearing here comes the sun. All right, Spirit, who is this person on Cancer's mind? True love and fun times. This could be someone you're just starting to date. Here comes the sun. True love, pure love, honest connection. Cancer might win the best reading today. Ooh, open relationship, no commitment, casual openness. Okay, I don't think that's what this sounds like. I think that you just started dating. It's still open-ended. You may have other options. They may have other options. We're not committed yet. This is like very fresh, very new. All right, so show us this person's energy towards Cancer, please, Spirit. What's this person's energy towards Cancer? Okay, I'm hearing that song Broken. I think it's Amy Lee and Seether. And all I can hear is because I'm broken. I can't remember the rest of the words. Okay. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Yeah, you're getting to know this person. You could be doing things in groups. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction, and then shallow, Holly. Somebody's name could be Holly. Hollow, empty, boredom. Intimacy, obsession, shallow. Karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts is on the bottom. I kind of feel like this obsession and shallow energy is like all you can think about is this person. Like every empty moment of the day in your mind is being filled with thoughts of this person. All right, what's going on here for Cancer? Who is this person? What is their energy towards Cancer? Two of Cups and the Hierophant. Chariot, there you are. Justice. The Star. Aquarius energy, you're healing them, or they think you're healing them. They think you're their one true love, or you could be. Seven of Cups is their thoughts. They're wondering, like where they fall on your list or how they're being rated. Like you could be seeing other people and they're wondering like, am I number 1? Am I number 7? Where am I at? They're wondering how many other people you are entertaining right now. Two of Cups. These are their emotions. So they want to be your one and only. Venus in Cancer. The past. This guy just keeps coming out, this devil. Yeah, I think this person's been through something difficult in the past. They might try not to get tied down too quickly because of some experience they've had in the past, but we're going to come back to that. Capricorn, Aquarius, they could be born around there. They could have both in their chart. Page of Pentacles is their intentions. Okay. Next, actions. The Sun. They're about to make you an offer. I'm getting kind of like a promise ring kind of energy with the Page of Pentacles. So I just feel like they're going to ask you to be in a committed relationship with them. And they're hoping that you'll say yes. They're scared that you'll say no. But this could hurt. They're trying to like prepare themselves for the rejection that could come. Okay. Kind of think that's what this shallow emptiness boredom card is. Like they're trying to not get too attached before you say yes. What's the Devil? We have Leo as well with the Sun. Two of Swords. Nine of Wands. They don't want to make the wrong decision. They don't want to ask the wrong person to be in a relationship with them, but they're really feeling like you're their one true love. That's what I'm getting. You're different. You stand out from the rest. Kind of scares them. One true love. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Now, it could be that in the past they thought somebody else was their one true love and that did not work out. That could have been very toxic, or they could have been very wounded from that. This is someone you've recently started dating and they want more. They want a real relationship, I think. Seven of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. They're trying to figure out if you are the one, if this was fated. Five of Pentacles, or if you're just going to reject them. It's like straws, like pulling straws is what I'm getting. Are they going to pull the short straw, you know, or are they going to win? Something like that. Two of Cups and their emotions. Ooh, nice. They really want to be in a relationship with you. And they want to be the only person in your date. Like they want to be the number one. They don't want other competition. Yeah, they want to win. They are trying to win over your heart, Cancer. You might think, well, I'm keeping my options open because this person hasn't offered me a relationship yet, or something like that. You might think that they're talking to a bunch of other people. I don't think that they are. Are they talking to anyone else, Spirit? Nope. Four of Swords. They are not. It's all about you. There is one person on their mind, and it's you. Okay, so you might need that confirmation. Page of Pentacles and the Sun. Nine of Swords. They're so worried that you're going to say no. Maybe you'll want to remain autonomous, keep your freedom or something. They're so worried that you're going to reject them. Eight of Swords. Yeah, but I think they are going to take the leap anyhow. They have to know. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Cups. They're preparing themselves for the potential rejection, but they are going to ask you to be in a relationship with them, or they're going to try to feel out how many people you're seeing, how interested you are on them, where they're being rated on the list. Okay, hidden truth from this person. Hidden truth from this person to Cancer. I don't react when people mention you. They are trying to play it cool, okay? That's the shallow boredom card. Like, oh yeah, they're cool, whatever, it's fine. They don't want to express how they feel too much before you've reciprocated how they feel. I wish I had treated you better. They just might be thinking that they're not good enough for you. I couldn't let you get close to me. Yeah, I think that this person, they want to get close to you, but they're really scared that if they try to do that, they're going to get pushed away. I think that's probably happened to this person in the past. Maybe they read somebody wrong in the past, and so they're trying not to read you wrong. I want to feel that way again is on the bottom. All right, Spirit. Who's the person on Leo's mind, please? How will Leo know this is the person on their mind? Fun times, parties, events, having fun. You might have just met this person at a party, a concert. Children is on the bottom. It could be like a children's birthday party or amusement park maybe. What's this person's energy towards Leo, please? Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. I think this person's just kind of a lone wolf type. Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Okay, so you've been on their mind ever since they met you. You've been on their mind ever since they met you. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. This person's wanting to get close to you. There could be, you could like live at a distance maybe. Return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. Yeah, this feels pretty new to me. Who is this person on Leo's mind, Spirit? Who is this person on Leo's mind? King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person's a father. And I mean, it could be a mother, but I'm specifically getting father. Their thoughts are the world. I think there's distance. I feel like you met someone when you were like kind of like on vacation, out of town. Maybe, I mean, maybe this is like, you know, you both drove in somewhere and there's just kind of like a significant distance between you. Four of Wands, like that's an amusement park kind of vibe. So yeah, you could have met at it could have been Worlds of Fun. I don't know if that's a chain or not. We have one near where I am, but the World card is giving me Worlds of Fun. I don't know if there's more of them. It's an amusement park. Okay, the past. Also, there's something about a pier or a boardwalk. Okay. Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands. Yes, people were having fun. That's how you met this person. That's how you'll know if this is your person or not. People were having fun. Probably a place where you take children. Could have been the park. Could have been a zoo. Their intentions are the Fool. They want to take a risk. I feel like there's some sort of distance here, and this person might, like, show up. Could be you're just, like, kind of chatting, getting to know each other. This person might just, like, show up or come towards you impulsively with the Fool. This could be a very playful person. You're probably playful as a Leo. Generally, Leos are playful. But this person could be very playful. The Two of Swords. I think they're going to surprise you. I think they're just going to show up. Yeah, there's a lot of fun energy here. The Fool, the Two of Swords, the Six of Cups. I think you both have children. Yeah, the Chariot. This person's, oh my God. This person is going to travel towards you because they really want to see you. They want to be around you. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, more Aquarius. Aquarius is your opposite sign. What's this King of Pentacles? Queen of Wands. They think you're fun. Four of Cups. Ever since they met you, life is dull when they're not around you or something like that. Like you just, maybe they were just feeling like life was dull before they met you, and then they met you, and it's like you re-energize them. Yeah, there's something about talking to you. They get like an energy boost out of speaking to you. Yeah, it's like life's not dull anymore without you. What's the World in their thoughts? Judgment. It could be that if there's distance, there was a conversation here about like, yeah, we should just be friends. We shouldn't be in a relationship. 2 hours is too far. Something like that. But they don't want to bury this, okay? They feel like this is important. This happened for a reason. This happened for a reason. I mean, what did I just say? Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy, and then the World. So the World sometimes signifies to me like a month or a year, but it could be end of the year when there's a big change. Big change, yeah. Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune, like big transformation here. Like this person's serious. Five of Wands. They're willing to fight all odds or beat all odds. Yeah, there could have been a conversation here about like the odds are against us. Yeah, there's dice on her neck in the Wheel of Fortune. They don't want to accept that the odds are against this. They feel like this came together for a reason. I feel like you both have kids. I'm getting that movie, Yours, Mine, and Ours. Four of Wands and this person's emotions. The Chariot, they're coming towards you. I'm telling you, this person's coming to your home, I think. And it very well may be a surprise. Yeah, they don't want to bury this. Okay? They don't think that this is supposed to end. They keep remembering something about you specifically. This could have been at a zoo where you met this person. There's something soft or graceful about you that this person keeps remembering. What's the Six of Cups, the Fool, the Two of Swords, the Hermit? That's that lone wolf. I think this person was pretty content with being like a lone wolf type of person until they met you and they were like, no, that is my other half. Virgo energy. We do have Sagittarius as well. Yeah, Ace of Cups. They've been doing a lot of thinking. This isn't, it may seem impulsive when they show up, but they've been doing a lot of thinking and now they're taking action on their thinking. They see a vision for the future with you. All right, so let's get, return. Second chance, opportunity, making amends. Hidden truth. What's this person want to say? It was my fault, but I blamed you. They might have pulled away first. They might have backed off first, or they might have been the first person to say, yeah, there's too much distance here for us to try and have a relationship. And they could be regretting that. I feel you leaving me behind. I know I messed everything up. This person thinks this is not meant to end. Okay, that's what they believe. And I think they're probably right from what I'm seeing here. All right, Virgo. Who is the person on Virgo's mind, Spirit? How will Virgo know this is their reading? Who is the person on Virgo's mind? How will Virgo know this is their reading? Control, that was on the bottom of the deck. Releasing, taking back power, kinky in the bedroom. You took back your power or somebody else did? New love, new person, unknown person. $41.44 on the clock. All right, what's this person's energy towards Virgo? I'm getting that In Sync video where they're on the puppet strings. What song is that? Is it Bye Bye Bye? I don't remember. I think it is. Karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts. I'm hearing Don't Fear the Reaper. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. Don't fear the Reaper. They could be a Scorpio. I was about to say, or you could be, but we're on Virgo. But I mean, you could be. You could be a Virgo rising Scorpio sun or something. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying. Okay. You'll know who this person is because they're into some kinky stuff. Look at the plastic on her face. I think this person has some really like taboo things that they're into. And that might actually come from, I mean, I guess there's always reasons for these things. I'm not judging anybody. Like, I feel like everybody has something. Maybe not everybody. Maybe not. I don't know. But whatever that is for them, it could come from some need for control. It could actually stem from something unhealthy, like an unhealthy need to control. And I'm kind of getting like almost a claustrophobic energy, like I'll hurt you before you can hurt me or something like that. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. Getting it strong, Capricorn, Scorpio, maybe Libra. Okay, who is this person and what is their energy towards Virgo? I keep wanting to say Scorpio, so definitely could be a Scorpio. This person's energy towards Virgo, their thoughts, emotions, the past, intentions, next actions. 10 of Wands and the Hermit were on the bottom. Holding on, obsessing, spying. They're trying to figure out where is your weakness that they can get in and control you. Page of Cups. Yeah, this person's into like fantasy stuff. Like role playing maybe. Thoughts. Very specific. Like I'm not trying to judge anybody, but it's very specific. 3 of Wands is their thoughts. They're watching you. They're like, where did you go? When are you coming back? Queen of Wands is their emotions. This is a highly driven person, if you know what I mean. Very passionate. 7 of Wands is the past. Yeah, they like to control. When they control someone else, they feel controlled within. When they can't control someone else, they feel chaos within. Their intentions are the 8 of Wands. Lots of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 8 of Wands. And their next actions. 9 of Wands. Okay, so this person is going to poke the bear. They're going to reopen the door just enough to pique your curiosity. That's the intention here. And then they're going to pull back. And they're going to let you chase them. They want to play a game with you, okay? This could all be like very subconscious behavior for this person. They may not realize that they do things like this. But they're going to try to arouse you in some way. How does this person see Virgo? Seven of Pentacles, minding your own damn business. Not interested in them. Probably working on your finances. Getting to the bottom of something. 8 of Swords, yeah, totally ignoring them. They don't appreciate that. How can they control you if you ignore them? You're done. You're done with them. That's how they see you, as being done with them. Well, they better open the door. They better send you a message. That's what they're about to do. What's this Page of Cups? Ace of Wands. This person is very sexual, okay? Very passionate. 9 of Swords. I'm surprised the Devil hasn't come out yet because I'm getting strong Devil energy. Sex makes them feel alive. Or forget about the shit that's going on inside of them for a while. Three of Wands and their thoughts. They could be into pain, you know, like as far as taboo things go. I'm not going to say any more words, but you guys get where I'm going. I don't know how much more I can say on YouTube. Okay, 3 of Wands, the Magician. They're not done playing this game with you. Knight of Swords, and they will be back. It's like very cat and mouse is what I'm getting. What can I say to Virgo to manipulate them? That's what they're thinking. How can I get Virgo to be obsessed with me again? Okay, Queen of Wands, the Star. The Wheel of Fortune. They think you're their match. 3 of Cups. Page of Swords. King of Cups. This person has this idea in their mind that you just want what they want. And it could be like an open relationship, or just something highly passionate and not really love. And they think that's what you want too. So this could have started off really hot and heavy, really quick. Like you rushed into something with this person and it got like, maybe it felt like it got out of control or something. And they think that's what you want. They might have suggested like an open relationship or other people or something like that. I think that's what they want. I don't think this person really has emotion around this, to be honest with you. I think that, show me the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I think this is just really sexual for them. They might have this feeling that there's some sort of, yeah, there is heart song, telepathy, inner knowing, that there's some sort of connection here that is different between you. And but they're not gonna let those emotions control them. So there could be a little bit of something here that they're like, yeah, we're just gonna sweep that under the rug. We don't do emotions here, but we definitely do passion. All right, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Let me know if this resonates. Dying to know. 5 of Pentacles. What this stems from really for this person, this whole obsession, passion, crazy control thing that's like, it feels like unhealthy. This has reached an unhealthy level. This is because they don't want to get rejected. So they feel the need for relationship with just sex, and then that makes them feel whole again or something, or that makes them feel like they're getting what they need, but it's really just a lie that they tell themselves. And what this really stems from is a fear that they will be rejected. So it's like that song Stink Fist by Tool. Go listen to that song. I cannot say the lyrics here. But it's like, I need more intensity. I need it to be like darker, weirder, more taboo. Like, how far can I take this? Because I'm so desensitized, or I'm trying to be so desensitized. Ace of Cups. It's like they just don't want to, I don't think that they want to feel emotions. And so it's like we're covering that up with something else. It's reached a very unhealthy level, and I cannot believe the devil isn't here because I'm getting strong devil energy. Temperance. Maybe this person is starting to realize that this is an issue and they want to heal this. Or they think that they have it under control. The World. The 2 of Cups. I think I think this person's been behaving like this for some time. And it's like seeing someone breaking the glass with one of those little hammers. But it's like shattering. It's starting to shatter. So this illusion that this person's created for themselves, it's starting to shatter. Because there is something going on here that they're feeling. And they're like, no, this is just passion only. It's starting to hurt because there's emotion. So it's like the facade is falling down around this person. They know there's something different here. You have a karmic contract with this person, and you're here to teach them a lesson. They're probably teaching you one too. What's this person's hidden truth towards Virgo? You came closer than anyone. That's what it is. They're starting to feel like this is supposed to be more than just all that. Okay. Somebody might draw too. I'm getting like with this puppet, you know those little models, those little wooden models that you can use to practice drawing bodies. I am becoming a better person. I left when I saw you with someone. Okay, so this could have been kept as an open relationship, and that's what you were doing, and then they saw you with someone and they realized that there were feelings. Because they want the control here. They want to be the only one. There's like this obsession that's setting in here. All right, let's do Libra. Virgo was a lot. All right, who's the person on Libra's mind? How will Libra know this is the person they're thinking about? That this is for them. Past life knowing, deja vu, past love, and then past love is on the bottom. Look at that. They're not new, I'll tell you that. They are not new. They might be new in this life, but they are not new to your soul. Open heart and confusion. Excuse me. Okay, what's this person's energy towards Libra at this time, please, Spirit? Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, and risks. So I feel like there's been a separation here. Confessions is on the bottom. Unveiling, coming clean, and messages. One or both of you has moved on to get clarity and to kind of like explore other possibilities. It could be that it's been quite a while since you and this person came together. If you know this person in this life, it could be that it's been a while. Yeah, there's been a long separation here. And somebody could be thinking about you right now. Or you could be thinking about them. So who's this person? What is their energy? Pisces, Aries. What is their energy? They could be Catholic with this confessions card. You don't have to be, but... Ten of Pentacles. I think this person's married. Let's find out. Thoughts? Yeah, this person could be religious. I'm just looking at the Tree of Life Kabbalah symbol there on the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, thoughts, Five of Cups. So this person is thinking about you. They're missing you. I feel like someone's wondering what could have been with you. I'm getting that movie Juno. Juno, also the asteroid just moved into Sagittarius, so one or both of you could be having a Juno return. But Juno is the goddess of marriage, so I do think someone's married. Seven of Wands is their emotions. Knight of Cups is in the past. This is when you were younger. I feel like it's been years since you've seen this person, maybe 10 years. The Lovers. Oh, man. This is making me emotional. This was like... This was the one who got away. You're the one who got away. When you walked away from each other, you both probably felt like it was better this way. King of Wands is their intentions. Page of Wands is their next action. So they want to take action here towards you because they still love you. They want to confess that they still love you. Why the Ten of Pentacles? You could have originally met this person at a wedding. Okay, Two of Wands. This is making me sad. They're wondering how life would have been. Damn it. I think this person's really sad. How life would have been if they chose you. They think that they made the wrong decision. Oh my God. They think that they made the wrong decision in the past. Just a minute. I might have to take a break. 5 of Cups. Three of Cups. You might have even gone to this person's wedding. Two of Swords. Why did they not choose this? Nine of Cups. Judgment. It was too intense. It felt too good to be true. They couldn't understand it at the time. It didn't make sense to them. It was very strong. I feel like it was very strong. And I kind of feel like they just chose something more traditional. They did what they thought they were supposed to do. There was too much energy between you. It was too intense is how it feels. Too intense. 7 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. Oh my God. Just a minute. Sorry. They have, their emotions for you have been like locked away in this box in the attic for years is how it feels. And they just went upstairs because they found the key and they decided to take a look and now it's all coming out is how it feels. They want to reach out. It's been a long time. I think since you've talked to this person, it's been a long time. They want to see if this can be rebirthed. So show me their next actions. This person's always loved you. I think you were young. They could have pictures of you in a box too. 8 of Cups or letters. Mementos. 8 of Cups, strength. What's the 4 of Wands? This is why this is happening right now. This person, I think they're going through a divorce. Yeah, I think this person's going through a separation, a divorce, a midlife crisis, or like a huge life-changing event of some sort. Maybe their kids are grown and graduated or graduating or something like that. But there's a big shift taking place in this person's life, and it's leading them to think of you again. You've been locked away for a long time, but they're unlocking the door, and they want to reconnect. They've always missed you. I feel like this person's always missed you and they want to reconnect. Alright, so let's get a hidden truth because I'm dying to know what this person has to say. Libra. There could be like a significance with like a jewelry box or something like that because I was seeing a very specific like metal, maybe like a silver box, probably with like a velvet lining, like red velvet lining maybe, or green. What does this person want to say to Libra? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Well, they haven't actually let you go, by the way. I left you before you could leave me. Honestly, Libra, I think that you were... Maybe this is just for a small amount of you, but I feel like you were very different because I was looking at the blue hair on the lady in the Nine of Cups card and thinking that, like, this person, it seems like they picked something more traditional and maybe you didn't fit into that schema or that, like, motif, that archetype, that life that they were trying to, yeah, it's like a archetypal life that they were trying to create and you didn't fit. I wish I could take back my words. I think this person pushed you away. All right. And yeah, it could have been religious differences too with that confessions card there. It could have been like a Catholic person and a Jewish person because I did mention both of those. All right, Scorpio. Spirit, show us for Scorpio, please. Who is the person on Scorpio's mind? Dark-haired woman is the card I'm seeing. Family. Origin, soul family groups. Gifts, surprises, presents, openings. I don't know why I think this person's a black sheep in their family. Because I keep seeing that dark-haired woman, brunette woman or whatever is the card. I don't know why that's what I'm getting. Okay. What's this person's energy towards Scorpio? Who are they? What is their energy towards Scorpio? This person could have kids. You could have kids. Someone could be very close to their family. It could have just been a kid's birthday recently. Family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. Somebody could be having another baby. Spying and lusting. Put those back in. Who is this person on Scorpio's mind? Open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Man. That just hit me in the heartstrings too. Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time. Okay. Either you're raising a family, this person's raising a family, or you both are separately. Okay? You're separate from this person. You're living daily life. You're taking care of things. They could be, they could have something. They could have a gift from you. Maybe even you occasionally send this person a GIF, which apparently is pronounced GIF, but you know, a GIF. Pisses me off when people say GIF. I don't care if that's how you're supposed to say it. Anyhow, you could occasionally message this person, just like a funny haha thing. But somebody could be pregnant right now, and that's setting this back even more. I don't know. Okay. You excite this person. Who's this person? What is their energy towards Scorpio? I wonder if they'll ever get a chance to be with you. You are that intense brunette woman, I think. You don't have to be a woman, but you're intense. You're mysterious. The devil. I'm hearing that Michael Bublé song, Crazy Love. I don't remember the lyrics. Nine of Swords is their thoughts. They're trapped, you're trapped, everybody's trapped. Everybody's trapped. Okay. Emotions. 9 of Pentacles. This is more of a wish, I think. A wish to be free. They want to be free. They want you to be free. 9-9. The past. I feel like it felt like everybody's kids were kind of... I feel like this 2 people who are in a relationship and raising children. Now, it could be that one person's a single parent and one person is in a relationship. And the person in the relationship, there's another baby on the way now. When it felt like that time in a person's life was coming to an end, okay? Don't get mad at me. That's just what I'm feeling. Yeah, 4 of Wands is in the past. This is 2 people with family obligations. Now, if you're both single, I don't think you're both single, but if you're both single, this could just be 2 people who are too busy to have a relationship. I don't think that's it. I think someone's having a baby. 8 of Cups. Not that you can't have a baby when you're single. I'm not saying that. 8 of Cups is their intentions. They want to walk away from something. Ace of Wands is their next actions. Hangman. They're stopping themselves from taking action because this is a third-party situation. They're holding back. Show me the Devil, please. Yep. Now, like, let's say you're the pregnant one. It could be this person's baby or vice versa. And that could be a secret. 7 of Wands. It's not my business. Just telling you what I see. This person's very attracted to you. 9 of Swords. Major attraction. 2 of Wands. Like, when is it our time? When do I get to come towards you? When will you be ready? When will I be ready? Something like that. When will you stop getting pregnant? I don't know. 9 of Pentacles. What's this? 9 of Wands. So many 9s. Somebody... Yeah, I feel like somebody was ready for completion in the current situation so that they could move on to the new situation. Maybe nobody's pregnant, but it does feel like something's getting held back longer now. Strength. I feel like this person's waiting for you. They're waiting for their cue. The Emperor. Hangman, the Emperor. Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. This person's birthday could be around then they could have all of those in their chart. They're watching for your next move. They're watching for your next message. They're waiting for news. This person feels like it's never going to be their turn. They're never going to get what they want. That this could be over for good. What is Scorpio's advice? Hermit. The Moon. Stay silent. The Chariot. Now is not the time. Because there is a third party. There's at least one third party here. So now is not the time. Stay quiet. Hang back. But I think that what you need to know is that, yes, this person has been waiting for their opportunity with you, but now is not the time. What does this person want to say to Scorpio? I look for you everywhere. I can't stop thinking about you. I replay our conversations over and over. The timing just wasn't right for us. Man, that really fits. That all fit with everything I just said. All right. Hopefully Sagittarius doesn't make me want to cry. All right, Spirit for Sagittarius. Who's this person on their mind? How will they know this is their reading? Fun times, parties, events, having fun. Young female, youthful music, fashion. Okay, so you might have gone to a concert with this person. They could be younger. There could be like an age gap. What's this person's energy towards Sagittarius? Sagittarians love having fun. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible, trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing, divine masculine, yang masculine energy. So it feels like this is a divine masculine runner. I think you're the young female. Or this person's just younger than you. Like I said, there could just be an age gap. This person remembers the way you dress. There's something about the way that you dress that lives rent-free in this person's mind. You could have a lot of similar interests in music. Yeah, you might have met this person at a party or a concert. Heart song. You might have a specific song with each other. Who's this person? Eight of Wands. Mercury and Sagittarius. This could be for a cross watcher. Death is their thoughts. Emotions. They think this is over because they ran away. Six of Pentacles in their emotions. They don't feel good enough for you. That's the problem. Six of Wands is the past. Yeah, there could have been somebody was on stage. Okay, so like a concert, a comedy show, a play or something like that. I feel like you met this person at some sort of event. Or that's where you went on a date or something. Hangman is their intentions. Judgment is their next action. So their intentions are to hang back and not speak, but their next actions are to speak. Scorpio, Pisces is here. So what's the Eight of Wands in this person's energy towards Sag? Wow. Oh my God. They're addicted to you. I'm hearing that song, I just can't get you off of my mind. Hierophant. This person's seeing signs. They're obsessed. They can't stop seeking you out. They walked away, but they can't stop seeking you out. This person's obsessed with you, I feel like. Death. Capricorn energy with the Devil. Five of Cups. These are their thoughts. Knight of Pentacles. They thought they would get over you, okay? They thought that they could walk away And eventually they wouldn't think about you anymore. Eventually they wouldn't have feelings for you anymore. They could just bury this. And you know what they're giving me? You know how like in the South, like Louisiana specifically, I think it's under sea level. Like New Orleans, you know, is under sea level. So they can't bury people underground because those bodies would float back up to the surface over time. So they have to use like mausoleums and stuff. That's what I'm getting. This person thought they buried you, but you keep coming back to haunt them. They can't cut this cord. Feels like a twin flame, to be honest with you. Good luck cutting that cord. 6 of Pentacles and their emotions. Strength. They hold back so much because they don't think they're good enough for you. They don't think they have enough to offer you. Somebody else had a reading like this. I want to say Taurus. 10 of Cups. They can't give you the best life. That's how they feel. That's probably why they walked away, because they thought that they couldn't give you your best life. They don't feel good enough to give you your best life. Okay, so Hangman. Temperance. Yeah, they're being patient. Sagittarius energy right here. You're heavily on this person's mind. They feel like they can't move forward in life because you're always there. Knight of Wands and King of Cups. Their intentions are to not come toward you impulsively and tell you how much they feel for you. You could have Scorpio in your chart, or this could be a Scorpio. What's Judgment in their next actions? 3 of Cups. A reconciliation. They want a reconciliation with you. 7 of Wands, but they're holding back. The World. The Queen of Cups. This person thinks that you don't care about them anymore. Yeah, they feel like you've lost your love and feeling. Tasting corn dogs and curly fries like at the carnival or something. Maybe you met them at a carnival, or you went to a carnival together. They can't stop loving you, okay? Getting that Phil Collins song, I Can't Stop Loving You. Such a great song. So they're okay. There could have been a moment here where you walked away from each other or something, or the last time you saw each other, nobody spoke up. Nobody said what they were really feeling. There was an opportunity, but nobody spoke up about how they were feeling. And that's how things were left, is how it feels. My life is not as together as it seems. We will be together again. This person plans on being with you when they are good enough for you. That's how they feel. That's not what I'm saying. I feel you leaving me behind. You're pushing this person to become the best version of themselves so that they feel like they're good enough to approach you. I left when I saw you with someone. So, and it could have been like nobody expressed feelings, so you moved on and you started seeing someone new. All right, Spirit. How about Capricorn? Who's the person on Capricorn's mind? How will they know this is going to be their reading? Work, profession, college, workplace. Leave it to Capricorn to pull the work card. New love, new person, unknown person is on the bottom. So there could be someone new at work that you're interested in. So stereotypical of you. All right. Spying, social network information ways. And this card always makes me think of someone peeking through blinds. Like, you know how sometimes offices have blinds? Somebody's watching you at work. They could be looking up your LinkedIn too. Return, second chance opportunity, making amends. Okay, so you or this person may have recently been moved in the company, like to a different location. Maybe you knew them in the past, and now there's like some sort of return where you're being brought back together. You know, like the company's moving someone around here. For some of you, that could be the case. Open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable, commitment, marriage promises, fidelity is on the bottom. Okay, for some of you, this person's trying to figure out if you're going to accept someone else back. You could have recently gone through an ending with someone else, and they're wondering if you're going to let that person have another chance. For some of you, but not all of you. So only take that if it resonates. Who is this person? What is their energy towards Capricorn? The devil's come out in almost every reading, and that's the Capricorn card. Watch it not come out in this one. Who's this person? What is their energy towards Cap? Page of Wands. The flirtatious. This is new. Getting that No Doubt song new. Nine of Swords is their thoughts. Nobody has positive thoughts around here. I take it all back. The devil. The devil is in their emotions. Nine of Pentacles is in the past. Can I talk today? Maybe this person's having a hard time talking. They might stutter. Queen of Wands is in their intentions. Six of Wands is in their next actions. They're working up the courage to come toward you. Yeah, this person, they feel a strong connection to you. Yeah, oh my goodness. A divine couple here in the fifth dimension. In the fifth dimension, you're connected, you're aligned. You may have a spiritual mission with this person. For some of you, this person's not sure if you're in a relationship or not. They're trying to figure that out. Okay, so Page of Wands and their energy, Justice. There's something about the give and take between you and this person. Like there's banter, or you're able to like play off of each other, maybe. Wow, Justice, the Hierophant. Somebody's been recently divorced, okay? Somebody's waiting for somebody to be over a divorce before they make a move. Nine of Swords is their thoughts. They don't want to... Okay, there's a window here where it's like giving someone time to heal from what has ended, but also not too much time that somebody else steps in. So they're worried that they're not going to make the window. The Lovers. They feel like everything's happening for a reason here. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. This person is giving you time. I think that's what's happening here. They're giving you time. They're not trying to seem like somebody who's just trying to get one thing, you know, and they want you to be able to heal before they start something with you, but they are worried someone else might step in if they take too long. It's like they're trying to figure out exactly how many days they have. How many months, how many weeks. The Devil. Five of Wands. Three of Cups. They feel guilty for how they feel about you, even though you've been in a relationship. They've felt very guilty for their feelings, but they can't hide from their feelings, you know? It's just there. It just is what it is. Queen of Wands and their intentions towards Capricorn. Knight of Swords. They intend to make a move. They intend to initiate something with you. They intend to be the winner. They intend to keep out all other competition. Oh, the World and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's ending a marriage, I think. And they're waiting for this to be finalized. And then they're going to start working their way in here. It's like one step at a time. Six of Wands. They're watching, they're waiting, they're calculating. Eight of Wands. Nine of Cups. Yeah, this person's waiting for the right time. It feels very methodical or strategic because they're worried that you must be really hot or something, or like just attract a lot of people. Yeah, there could be a lot of people who are attracted to you. You could be very popular or something. What does Capricorn need to know here? The World. The Five of Pentacles. The Three of Swords. The Ten of Cups. One sec. Okay. You have work to do right now, and it's not focus on this person. It's to heal from what is ending in your life right now. Make sure that you're doing what you need to do for yourself and building yourself up. I feel like it's really important for you to focus on self-love right now, because you could be feeling very low or rejected, and that could lead you to choose the wrong person if you don't deal with that. But there is something much better here with somebody. All right, let's get a hidden truth from this person, please, Spirit. For Capricorn. They keep showing me like a Mexican store, like a Mexican grocery store. You are the best thing in my life. This person's been careful to not overstep a boundary with you. I want to feel that way again. You could be kind of reclusive at this time, and they're trying to figure out what's going on with you. I left you before you could leave me. I honestly feel like this person is just giving you space, and you might be like, what's the deal with so-and-so? But I think they're just giving you the space that they think that you need. I feel like this is a good person. All right. Aquarius. Spirit, who is the person on Aquarius's mind at this time? How will Aquarius know that this is their person they're reading? Long distance. And then karma is trying to come out. Long distance, foreign themes, distance. Even if they don't live really far away, there's a lot of energetic distance between you and this person. It could be that it's been a very long time since you've seen them. You or this person might be traveling abroad right now. Or you could be from different cultures. I don't know. I was trying to pull another one, but that's not what we're doing today. Dating, whining, dining, romance is on the bottom. So there could be something significant about the moon, though. Or wine. Somebody could be on a cruise right now. We're about to go on a cruise. All right. I was just seeing at the end of Capricorn a Mexican grocery store. So somebody could be traveling to Mexico, or somebody's from Mexico. So shows this person on Aquarius's mind. What is their energy towards Aquarius? Only you, devoted, attached, crave. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. I feel like somebody's been living their best life here, and I think it's you, Aquarius. I think you're just like having fun. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Only you, devoted, attached, crave. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. I'm tasting bacon. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. I don't know. Bacon could be significant. All right. Divine masculine. Did Capricorn get divine masculine or Sag? I think it was Sagittarius. You could be getting back out there, dating again. You could be going on a vacation with someone that you're dating. Only you, one day, realizations. Who is this person on, almost at Sagittarius, who is this person on Aquarius's mind, spirit? And what is their energy towards Aquarius at this time? Somebody could be married, having a baby. Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of distance here. Energetic distance is what I'm getting. Knight of Wands is their thoughts. They think about just showing up out of the blue. But is that a good idea? Page of Wands and Justice are coming out. It wouldn't be fair to somebody for them to just show up out of the blue. Five of Pentacles is their emotions. They feel left out in the cold, or they feel like they left you out in the cold. I think they feel left out in the cold. I think you're having a lot of fun. I think you're just like openly dating, going on vacations, enjoying life. The devil. Has this devil come out in every reading? I feel like just about every reading we've had a devil. So the devil's in the past. There was something toxic in the past. Intentions, there might be something toxic still. Seven of Swords, this person's spying on you. They're watching, they're waiting, they're anticipating. I don't know what that's all about, but that's what I just got. They're anticipating you. For some of you, if you're abroad, they're anticipating your return to the country. Okay, King of Cups is their next actions. Something about boats or water here. Yeah, a cruise. Like, I feel like somebody could be going on a cruise. I'm hearing some song about Guess Who's Back, but I can't remember who that is, or if it's from like a show or something. What is that? Tell me in the comments. All right, Seven of Wands. Eight of Cups. They're continuing to walk away from you. One sec here. I've never noticed on this Eight of Cups card that the cups are actually sinking into the water. They're disappearing into the water. There's one cup left with fire in it. Like, that passion's still there, but we're walking away anyhow. The Hermit, yeah, this person's, they're keeping their distance. They're staying quiet. There you are. Knight of Wands in their thoughts. Yeah, they think about reuniting. They think about reaching out. They think about what it would be like to see you again. They think you're happy. Hangman. They're holding back from reaching out. The common theme of the reading today. Everybody's holding back from reaching out. Everybody wants to reach out, but they're holding back. Show me the Hangman. This person would have to make a sacrifice in order to come toward you. Pisces energy. Knight of Cups, Judgment. If this person comes towards you, it's a big deal, and they know that. It can't be taken back. It's not a small gesture. At this point in the journey, it's a big freaking deal. What's the Five of Pentacles and their emotions? The World. The Hierophant. You could be traveling with another person that you're dating or something. The Five of Cups. They feel like you're unreachable. Six of Wands. They feel like you're happy and they're not. They feel like they miss you and you don't miss them. Five of Wands. This is what they're telling themselves. There's a lot of like inner conflict with this person right now. Because they still feel drawn to you. They still feel magnetized here. What's the Devil in the past? In the past, I think that probably both of you thought this was toxic. The Empress. Okay, this person might have trapped themselves. Whoa. The Empress, the Lovers. This person may be trapped in a relationship and they're having a child with someone now. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Could have been someone that they worked with. Six of Pentacles. I think this person settled. I think this person settled in the past out of a place of fear of rejection. Yeah, this person, they're in a relationship. They're having a kid or they have kids with this person. Seven of Swords. Ten of Swords. This is their intentions. Three of Wands. They want to run away from their current situation, but they can't. They don't feel like they can. They can. They don't feel like they can. They're trying to do the right thing, the noble thing. Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Taurus, again, are all here. King of Cups, Spirit. Yeah, I really think they're trying to... I feel like they're in a contractual union of some sort with another person. And they're trying to do the right thing. Next actions, King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. They're going to watch you keep moving away from them. But they're going to pull on your energy the whole time. They can't not pull on your energy. They can't not pull on your energy. You are magnets. You are... One of you is the moth, the other of you is the flame, or both of you are. Can't stay away. Can't forget. Can't stop dreaming about you. Can't focus on life. This person cannot focus on daily life because of you. So what does Aquarius need to know about this? They might have settled quickly. They might have chosen something very quickly or rashly in the past that created a wedge between you. Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I think this person's having a baby. They've chosen their path. You're going in two different directions. I feel like you're going in two different directions. Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Empress. They have a duty to someone else right now. And they feel like they need to keep going in that direction. Meanwhile, you're like having fun traveling and doing what, I mean, it looks nice. The long distance and the dating. Looks like you're having fun. You're going out. You're getting out. I hide behind material things. They chose a relationship of convenience, and now they're stuck there. They were tempted by material things. That devil in the past, they were tempted. Keep tasting bacon. I am not available, we know. We have figured that out. You came closer than anyone, and I can't stop thinking about you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. That's what I said. They're having dreams about you. I think they're supposed to learn something about the decision that they made in the past and the direction that they chose. They're supposed to be learning from that. Whatever you were supposed to learn from this relationship, I think that you already did learn it, because it feels like your life is going through some sort of an upgrade here. They're just starting to have this realization. And they're hoping that one day you will reunite. All right, Pisces. Show us for Pisces, please, Spirit. What is in the energy for Pisces at this time? Who is this person on their mind? How will they know this is their reading? Dark male, darker than lighter. This person could also wear all black if they're not dark skinned. Control, releasing, taking back power, kinky in the bedroom. I think Sagittarius had control. No, Virgo. Virgo had that control card, and it was wild. So you might want to go watch that. Okay. What's this person's energy towards Pisces at this time? Silence, frozen, no words, stone wall. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. Curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. So this person could be very negative, or there could be another person controlling them. There could be a dark energy controlling this person. Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. I think this person might be trapped in somebody's curse. What's going on here? Who is this person? What is their energy towards Pisces? Yeah, I feel like somebody else is controlling this person. Who are they? Ten of Wands. They're carrying a lot of baggage. They're being weighed down by something. Five of Swords. They don't understand what's going on with them. They might be hearing things. Like they might be hearing voices or something. It's kind of creepy. Like I don't hear voices all the time. It's like not the same. This isn't channeling. The world is their emotions. They feel stuck in a cycle, an endless cycle that they can't get out of. They can't escape this. It's like a rat race or like a hamster on a wheel. No matter how much they try to run, they end up back at like square one. You guys, this is the past. Queen of Wands. Somebody is energetically controlling this person. I think somebody cast a spell on them. I don't think it was you. What are this person's intentions towards Pisces? You might be the one to break them free from this. Seven of Wands. Somebody else is keeping them from coming towards you. I just heard, well, I haven't thought of that yet. Next actions. Strength. Leo energy. I'm getting like goosebumps. They're holding back. They're being held back. They're anchored down by someone. Okay, so what's the Ten of Wands? Seven of Cups, sorry. This person could feel exhausted. They could feel like they don't have enough energy to move forward. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to get out. They feel like they're stuck in the middle of a maze with like, I'm getting like wrecking, where you carry like a really heavy backpack and then go hiking or something like that to like build you up, to prepare you. That's how they feel. They feel very like no matter how hard they try, they can't break free from this. They don't know how to. They can't see their way out of this labyrinth. Yeah, they're showing me on the Wizard of Oz. I got a Wizard of Oz reference yesterday, and I haven't seen that movie in years. But the witch is looking into her crystal ball or something at the group of four when they're in the poppy field. And she's putting them to sleep with the poppies. Don't they fall asleep? It's been so long since I've seen that. But that's what it feels like here. Like this person's energy is being stolen from them so that they can't get out of this. And they're trying really hard to regain their energy. This person's solar plexus it could be that someone's targeting the solar plexus of this person right now. I don't know if you can send them energy or something. Like if you do Reiki or anything like that, send this person positive energy. And you don't have to be Reiki attuned to do Reiki. It helps a lot if you're attuned. You're a much clearer channel if you've been attuned. But anybody can heal, okay? Send this person healing energy. They need it. The Hermit. I feel like this person feels imprisoned. This is giving me like Magneto from X-Files. Yeah, that's interesting. Because isn't he in a prison where he can't energetically connect with others, basically? I mean, that's kind of the idea with that. There's like a blockage. Like somebody has created this energy field around this person to block them. To block them from receiving energy. They're in like an energetic prison. That's so weird. Okay, Five of Swords in their thoughts. They don't know what to think. They're not thinking clearly. The Tower. They don't know how this happened to them. They don't understand what's going on with them. They don't know how to escape this. They're being controlled. And when these two cards came out, I kept getting spells done with bodily fluids, okay? So if you look up, I think it's a hoodoo spell specifically, but like spaghetti sauce, if you know, you know. Two of Cups, telling you this person has bound their energies together. This person's been bound by magic. And they don't know how to break free from this. They may actually be wondering, did this person bind me with magic? Did this person cast a spell on me? I think the arrogance, ego, stubborn is this witch. Okay? So, the World. Ace of Cups. These are their emotions. They're unable to step off of this hamster wheel to take action in your direction. They are being silenced. Okay, this person is silencing them. Temperance. They're trying to overcome this witch's energy, okay? but they have lost all of their power to this person. So maybe they're trying to call back their power or regain their power in some way. 7 of Wands. Hangman, they feel very stuck. Their intentions are to break free from this. Yeah, they've been disempowered. Is that a word? Disempowered? Because we're using it. Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and more Leo. Show me strength. 5 of Wands. This person is being controlled by another person. Could be an Aquarius who's controlling, or this person could be an Aquarius. They're being watched, like their every move is being watched. What can Pisces do? 8 of Cups. Stay separate from this, and especially whoever the hell that is. Protect your energy from this person, because this person might know about you and they might be coming for you. So make sure, make sure you're protecting your energy. I think you're stronger. I think you're more powerful than this person. Okay. Taurus, Aries. Protect your peace. Protect yourself. But send this person your nurturing energy. Yeah, you need to send this person this nurturing, loving energy to help them break free. You can't break them free. They have to do it themselves. Knight of Swords. King of Pentacles. This could be like ritual and routine, I'm getting. Like every day you say some words for this person, or you say a prayer for this person, or you send this person energy, or like it feels like a daily habit. 8 of Swords, yeah, like helping them to break free. Because a person can only control you with magic if you are allowing them to. And I think this person feels powerless. They don't think they can get out of whatever this funk is. They may not know that somebody is... I think maybe they've wondered if somebody's put a spell on them, but they may not know for sure, or they might not have thought of that. 9 of Swords. Yeah, because they're so, like, there's so much going on in their mind. It's like they're frazzled, or rattled, frazzled. Yeah, it's like they're completely unbalanced. Something has completely taken them out of balance to where they're just, like, stressed. They could be losing hair, I'm getting. They could have pissed this person off too. Or this person knew about you and that pissed them off. And it was like like they went all in. It's like they're showing me on The Princess Bride when the prince has the Dread Pirate Roberts in his basement, and they have him on that machine. And he gets mad, and so he runs down there and he puts it all the way on like the highest setting. It's like that. Like this person was angry when they cast some spell here, and all of that angry energy, like it's like a net. I'm seeing like a net going over someone. It captured this person or trapped them. Very weird reading, Pisces. Let me know if you think this is yours. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. This person could be someone that they're not even... They may have not even been in a relationship with this person. But this person did whatever they had to do to get what they wanted. I know that I crossed the line with you. I want to be more than friends. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing some weird things that I'm not even going to say. I am not available. I don't even know if this person was in a relationship with that other person, but I think that this other third-party person has completely taken the reins here, and they're confusing this person. They put this person into a very confusing mental state. There's a lot of manipulation of energy going on here. All right, I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. Thanks, guys.